is.
Never gave up. Feeling blessed. I wrote my life down, did it with this very pen. Made my family proud, thank you, Lord, what a gift. Never had a doubt, you know how my heart felt. So every day I'm giving thanks for all the blessings pouring in. See, faith was my ambition, knew it came from within. God fully changed my life, yeah. On that day that I let him in, handing all my struggling. Drugs up in the garbage, getting down the drain. That's how I poured out the finest gin. Mom's full of tears, yet a smile up on her pretty face. Gave me a hug, looked up, I heard her say thanks. Greatest feeling that I ever did embrace. So there's no erase, and not a drug up in the world could ever take that place. I'm living brighter days, clear blue sky with the sun shining in my face. Me and my wife, we just moved into a brand new place. Even bought the bed across the street with that big fireplace. Turn the minds and say, here's for all the stress. Here's for all the sleepless nights I kept you with no rest. Here's for everything you done, I wouldn't give you less. Want you to know that in my heart you'll always be the best.
Yo, this is the Impact right here, 760 Impact. Most of you know us by our music and everything else that we're doing. This Big Snoms right here with DJ Chops and B Blunt. And Sunday, I don't know if people were aware, on the 22nd, we actually had a food drive. And this is actually already everything bagged up. We got over 500 cans in 3 hours. For our first time ever doing something like that, I think it was pretty good. And a big shout out to HD Street Trucks, Old School Ways, Los Primos that actually came out and supported. Now, another shout out goes to Dion from the radio, which is 94.3 The Duck, the person giving the opportunity to all the artists in the IE and everywhere else to actually be able to break out and expand. And if you ain't heard about it yet, that's a station that is actually bringing out that real exclusive music from artists that are actually trying to break out. And you know what? Tune in from Friday 7 to 11. It's one of the best shows, I think, because it's not the same stuff that you hear on rotation every day. It's actually all new stuff. And you know, we have some of our music up on there too, and if you actually would want to hear it, you could just call in and request it Friday nights. But yeah, what I'm saying is, check this out. Let's go back to what's really important, which is, look at this. We're not a 501. We're not a non-profit organization. We put this project together ourselves for the greater cause. And instead of giving it to a church or giving it to a shelter, well, there's people that they can't go to shelters, they can't go to church, they got no means to actually get there. Maybe some people, I don't know, they're even in the greatest conditions to walk or have no vehicles or family. So we're actually going to go and take our time right now. We're about to load this up and reach out to those people, the people that actually truly need it. And you know what? Like I said, we're not getting absolutely no credit out of it. This is only coming out of our heart. In just 3 hours, we actually are able to reach out to quite a bit of people, because each one of these is going to be a person that we're going to give it to. And there's about 60 bags here that actually, that's 60 people. I mean, that's quite a bit of an impact. And you know what? Everyone that actually donated, everyone that stopped there and actually took a moment out of their time and sacrificed a bit to be able to make this happen, you know what? I just got to say thank you. All right, we're all loaded up.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. We got it's called the Holiday Resource List. Actually, it shows all the places that are actually giving out food, and all the shelters and everything that actually all the information they might need with dates on it and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give the people the information that is on this list as well. So we're going to go ahead and give them a little bit of I don't know, we'll call it inspiration and hope, and show them that there's still people that care, and we're going to give them all the information that might help them to be back on their, you know what I mean, get them back on the feet, or however it is. So here we go. We're on the way, and I know you can't see, everything is all loaded up, and even behind, man, it's just stacked. There's DJ Chop. Right here in my city, this is the A-Town, right here in Atlanta, State of Brothers Shopping Center. Just looking around, see if we can find anything or anyone that seems like they might need some real help. All right, so as we're right here in Atlanta, as we were getting, we stopped at a stop sign, and we got hit twice. A little car collision, but everything's cool, taken care of. We're back on the road, and we're continuing our search and doing what we have to do, because it just seems like sometimes
slow us down.
Yeah, it's not gonna slow us down. At times, it's things that just unexpectedly happen, and it's just like, man, we could have been there all day waiting to figure out the whole thing, but You know, my boy was like, you know, whatever it was, he just let it go, and he's like, yeah. I mean, we just got to push on. We're doing something better. So, and you know what? A lot of times that people could understand when you're doing something good, there's always going to be difficulties in anything that you do in life. So just remember that. There's something greater that we got to accomplish. There's more that we got to do. So the thing is, it's just to continue on and don't ever let nothing stop you. Because if you let that happen, then you already lost the battle. Here we are, downtown Victorville. Nah, not downtown quite yet, but we're starting at the core. Many of you know where this is at the swap meet right here, where there's right here by Food for Less. Just scoping out. It seems in the high desert this is one of the main places that's actually struck by a lot of poverty, or where people that don't have nothing actually go to is around this area around here. So impacting the desert with hope. So what we're doing is we're looking out for the people that no one else really, like, at times they forget about people and they just push people aside without ever understanding that what judgment should ever come upon anyone if there's something greater that we should all do in a foreign way. Is that Rick? Does Rick need a little something too?
You probably do, yeah.
Hey, Rick. All right.
You know Rick? Sure, I'll eat.
Nah, we just got cans.
No, man. Which one talk about? Which one?
No, it's just. I'm just trying to give to the community and let them know that there's still people out here that care.
Right.
So it's like all this will be edited and like you said, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna make sure that stays because I keep my word. And like I said, yeah, everything we're just trying to do is just to expand. And the thing is, like, from your perception, like how do you feel like with everything that's going on right now? Like, a little bit of input.
Well, with the people that be helping us out here, it makes you feel like it's still hope. No matter how bad it seems, that you be grateful for the ones that hand out to help the homeless, and that is always faith in the future.
That's right. And that's what we call the whole project. It was called Impacting the Desert with Hope.
Okay.
So what we did was we put together a food run. It was only 3 hours, but we got this truck full of stuff. So we're just trying to find where the people are at, so we can give it to them, because a lot of people, they can't make it to the churches and all those places, and a lot of people, they can't be in those places. So so the thing about it is we're just actually putting in our own work, like, to be able to. Which one?
The train tracks?
Across the train tracks? I'll be over there too. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, like, this is all we're trying to do. We're just trying to give back because it's a greater cause. The holidays coming around, but the thing that what we're doing is, like, we're not looking at only the holidays, because people only take that type of time, and to us it's like, okay, in 6 more months, let's go ahead and redo the project, and let's just see, like, how many people are still out there, how many people can we still reach out to, and how many people can we actually touch, and at the same time, if that makes a difference in one person's life, or, you know what I mean, like we got the whole resource list and everything of shelters and all these places, but I'm sure all you guys know about all that. You see, I don't know much about.
The shelters also don't take the animals, and a lot of us have dogs and cats.
And those are probably like your family members, right?
We won't go without them, so we're still out in the code because our dogs.
Yeah, man, my dog my boy like my son.
And that's good to know, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these people can't go to shelters because they're not allowed their animals, and that's probably like sometimes their closest companions out here. And if they're gonna turn that away, then that's pretty sad. So then that's what, like, little stuff like that is the input that we're actually trying to do. Like I said, like.
A lot of people also won't go to shelters, so.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because a lot of times it's a whole lot of other stuff, and all we're doing is we're just trying to make a difference, at least something small. And because, like, we want to air this stuff, and like I said, like, I'm gonna edit a lot of this stuff, but at the same time, it's like, what is real and what is raw, because that's the thing. Let me see. Go ahead. Just tell them one more time. Tell them about the animal thing, because that's real.
A lot of people won't go to the shelters because their pets are not allowed there. Well, their pets are their babies and their kids. So if they can't go, then why should we?
There it is.
It's only fair. So I won't go because my dogs are not allowed, and I get 3 of them.
And that's the thing. If
Except for boys. I made them first.
and those pet lovers out there, they know how important the animals are to them as well. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of differences that actually take place, and So here's what we're doing. We're trying to put out a message. We're trying to do something great so that, you know what I mean, the people that know, they know what it is. And like I said, we just musicians. Like, we just make music. But with everything that we learned through music and everything else, it's only taught us, like, man, if we're going to do something, like, let's take everything that we put together, we did it just us three, all ourselves. We're not a 501, we're not a nonprofit. We're none of that. You see other people, like shelters and all that, they get credited from the government. They get all the credit and all that.
Grants based on how many people they help.
Yeah, yeah, and
Nice that they do the shelters for the homeless, but
yeah.
if you can't let the animals go either, then it's like, might as well, why do it?
Yeah, it's like they gotta accept people regardless of whatever the differences is, or whatever it is that they bring. But here's the thing: like, this is only just barely starting, so we're starting off to try. Our group is called the Impact. We're trying to make an impact. Yeah, and it's like we're on the radio right now, like we're doing this, but at the same time, like we from these streets. Like I'm from Atlanta, he's from Hesperia. My other boy, like all my family, they're right here in the Ville. A lot of people, they've gone through this stuff, and it's like, but yeah, like it's not for us to take any type of, like, it's just to go show back to the community, like, wait a minute, this is the little stuff that these people need, this is what they actually want to receive, and this is how we're doing it. Like,
We're awful glad. We're awful glad. Like my homeboy was just saying, he was saying he was hungry. Then, no longer than 5 minutes more, somebody pulled up with some food and asked him was he hungry. Then, walked around here, then y'all pop up. Asked if the people need anything, if you want some water and all that. That's a blessing, you know? And it really means a lot to us. You know? Yeah. It's a blessing.
yeah, and there's still people actually that look out for people, and that's the thing, like, that's what we're trying to truly embrace, because all the hatred upon this land is actually what has kicked everybody to the curb.
Right, right.
Because there's so much jealousy and envy and all kinds of other stuff. Because why? A dollar bill, when there's people out here that are trying to do the best that they could just to earn a meal. You know what I mean? And that's what makes a big difference. So we went across the railroad tracks. We're at the park where they said we're behind. Let's see what they got to say. Are we able to record you? Any shout outs or anything?
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. All right, man. Here we go. Here we go. We got a live crowd right here.
Is this gonna be YouTube?
Yeah, we trying to just show that there's people out here that, you know what I mean, like, because we put together this food drive, right? We did it all ourselves. So we're just trying to make an impact in a formal way where we show the community, like, hey, everything that we got, we're actually giving it right back to the people that are really, like,
That really
need it. You know what I mean?
Your group is called Impact.
Yeah, we
Impact. Hey, John. You better get up and get on this film, get up in this music business, buddy.
yeah. You better throw a little country western real quick.
You better come on, and he got a sack lunch for you. This is better than a sack lunch, I bet you that.
It's just yeah. We do positive hip hop. We do anything with a message.
That's right.
Like our whole thing is just to do something.
Cool. Well, what's your guys' name, Dan? 'Cause I know you on YouTube. Impact?
Yeah. You can look at Big Stomps.
You guys on YouTube?
Yeah. We're actually on the radio right now.
Oh, is it?
We actually have the radio station 94.3 The Duck, which is from Barstow, from the high desert all the way to Vegas.
I'm going there next month to Barstow.
Yeah. Well, that person was actually Dion. He actually helped us with all this, put it together. And it's like we're just coming out of like ourselves to do it, and we just want to show like everyone that donated, like that we're really out here giving it back to the people in need, like not the shelters, not everything else.
This is real. Hey, this is real. Is it on?
Yeah. Go
Hey,
ahead.
this is real. This ain't no game, okay? This is real. Amen. Thank you.
God bless him, man. Impact.
Impact forever.
And this is all the high desert that actually donated, like all the cans. Like we just did a can drive, and it was like, man, this is for them.
That is cool, man.
But
Go over there by the bathroom, man.
all right, and is there any other place that we could go? Because we already went behind Food for Less. We went behind.
What about did you guys go up on C Street? There's a church right there where a lot of people normally hang at right there. But it might be cold. They might not be there. But that's where they normally be.
All right. Anywhere else? Anywhere else you guys think that we can find some people? All right, man. Well, hey, thanks a lot. And you know what? Hey, there's man, there's still people out here that actually care and believe, and it's like,
exactly.
okay, let me actually even stop
Let us
this.
know that these people don't have any food. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop off like 2 bags and some waters. We're gonna knock, and we're just gonna leave. But it's just something that I feel we gotta do.
Yeah, but they say they got kids in the house. You know, I mean, we gotta help them out. Can't let the little ones be hungry.
hit a few places, and we're just trying to give out what we got because all the community chipped in. So it's just like we're trying to get more people to do the same.
All right, thank you very much, man.
Is your buddy over there want some or?
I can ask you. Hey, Justin. Hey, you want some canned food? He's coming right now.
But yeah, what we're doing is we're just trying to like make an impact. Cause we make music, but we took it upon ourselves to just put together this project.
Hey.
What's
going on, man?
All right, let me get you some water. Have a good one.
Hey, hold on, let's get you some water, bro.
Okay, you want some water? Thank you, man. We're just trying to get more people to do the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if I wasn't out here, I'd be doing it.
Yeah.
I can't believe they actually be ticketing for you people for doing this.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We ain't tripping on it. We can take a ticket.
God bless you.
All right, man. God bless. Happy holidays.
All right, man.
Here forever after. What is life? How many people have died around you that you do not remember tonight? I looked in the mirror and I asked myself that. How many people would remember me? What would I want? And I said, hold on. Please note that I'm a mastermind, a mathematician, 20 visions under just one night. Born in the temple, bottom line, I'm feeding humankind. Give them a taste of mine, this ain't that synchronized. Was given ancient eyes, my sight don't recognize. Not keep static, that's the ghost, them targets burst. Surprise, the phantoms mystified, you always sound the note. Call it an echo with expansion on a vibe or a soul. Paint you a picture, if you see it, swear you travel the times. Yet I'm authentic, it's Picasso and Da Vinci combined. Colors deciphered, so magnetic, there's a code here to find. Observe your powers, wait to change, cause there's a world that's divine. I'm seeing changes every day, cause every day is a gift. So here and now before my throne to all of thee I project. My love and passion is described, you hear I'm one of a kind. There's no philosophers or poets who can outdo my shine. Son of the greatest who don't father generations of time. Never been average, not an artist or a typical shrine. Heart deeply pounding with devotion, hope you memorize signs. Not just another MC, rhyming like Albert Einstein. My MC 2D is square, my circle one step away from bringing back what's out there. So can you answer the call? I just released with the breeze. The simple formula created, executing the beat. This restoration's alive, cause even after I die, there's resurrection of my presence. Press that play, then rewind. The resurrections of my presence, press that play, then rewind. And unwind. How y'all been? I really hope you're doing great. And if this is 20 years from now, if it's today, I hope everybody's been blessed. I hope life has taken on and y'all activate success and make your life memorable. I hope I was memorable. Here and forever, blessed.